as we are set to get race 2 of Lamborghini Super Trofeo Europe underway. They come up towards the line, the lights go green, we go racing. Good start by Max Wearing from the outside of the front row, but not as good as Carol Bash, who leads the field up towards La Source for the first time. The white car breaks hard around the outside. Number 7, Patrick Liddy, tries to scrabble through. There's a bit of leaning going on, and it's Liddy that gets fired out wide. Fusky-Colo from the mid part of the grid, row 8, comes down past the Heritage pits. The Endurance pits on the right. And up now through a Rouge goes Carol Baj, who's getting away early doors in this race with the opposition not being able for the moment to stay with him on cold tyres. But as the confidence increases, they may well be able to push on and go after him. So the car's now up towards Les Cons for the first time. And there is Carol Baj then up front. Max Wearing under attack from in third place there. Patrick Liddy, who in turn is under attack from Dean Stoneman, and Liddy completely misses out Les Cons. Somebody else getting it all wrong there and running off the road was Milos Pavlovic. So mayhem up at Les Cons. Liddy suddenly flashes back through the shot, rejoins the road as you see. Got the problem. There going down here. Patrick Liddy falling away a bit now from Milos Pavlovic. And there, Libor Dvoracek out of the pits has had a spin. And lots of flame out of the back of the car as he tries to get it fired up and to rejoin here. Has to wait for a gap in the traffic. He can get going, which is good news. It's not a vast amount of lock on a race car, but he is able to turn it around and rejoin. Still very, very slow indeed. Go down live there, number 20. Big off there, and it's one of the Conrad cars that has come to grief. A sizable impact. And is that possibly Emir Kaserovic, who gets it all wrong under braking? He's bounced off the barrier out of shot. Where does he go? Back into shot there. Around he goes. Kaserovic with damage to the car off the road up at Les Cons. It was just ahead of Hans Fabry, all of that. Kaserovic had just got past him, and then he spins up the escape road. And you can see the damage on the rear corner as well. So I wonder whether something broke there to pitch him off, because the car suddenly went away from him with quite a lot of violence, and the safety car is being. So here's Nomoto versus Lewandowski for Pro-Am, the two teammates. But look at the car in third of Dean Stoneman. Can he get as a pro past the AMs within the Pro-Am cars? And a mistake is made there by Lewandowski. Stoneman shouldn't overtake him until he gets to the timing line, so he has to sit behind. We go racing, and Nomoto has a big gap then. That mistake by Andre Lewandowski now giving the advantage to Dean Stoneman as they come into La Source on the outside line there. That is Sebastian Balthazar trying to get up around the outside of Max Wearing, but he runs out of road, and Kevin Gilardoni does his switchback move again, look in the background, and gets up alongside Raoul Gutzman. And alongside both of them, each Jonathan Cecotto, and there's carnage because they all managed to meet in the middle, and a big, big impact. Jonathan Cecotto's car bounces off the barrier. It's going to be another safety car, might even be a stoppage, because that has done bad, bad damage to the barrier. Cecotto's car bouncing into the air. Whether or not they have all managed to come to grief, I can't see, but 3 into 1 was never going to go. Cecotto was the man. So, red flag. Race will not restart, confirmed from race control. So, we know that we've lost one of the cars, being number 9 by the look of it. Alberto Falco pre-race now. Confirm a result as soon as possible from all of that. So the car's being brought down the pit lane. Nobody wants to end the race like that. Real shame that it had to happen. So Pro-Am, Yuki Nomoto and Oli Kangas the winners. Pro, Dean Stoneman.